Well, welcome. We're trying a new feature on the channel today called Viewer Projects. A fellow named Russ sent me an email and said he had built him a little shed roof to keep the rain off his tractor, and sent me the pictures and said I could use them in a video if I wanted to. So let's try it. Let's see if it works. But we're not going to get any of that done unless we do what? Let's try it. Let's get to work. Here are the shed roofs we're talking about. I had shed roofs that go all the way around the south and east side of the building. Get up under here, you can see I used 2x6 rafters. Each one's held in with 2 hurricane clips. I don't use bird mouse because that to me that narrows that board, so I like to put it right on top. The controversial thing is I put the beams on the side of the pole, often using lag bolts. Put these blocks under here to keep those boards from warping. And the purlins, I use 2x4s for purlins. This shed roof here is on my west side. It's more of the size that Russ built. Let's go take a look at his. There's some of the pictures that Russ sent me. I'll blow it up a little bit here. See, he's used that same double 2x6 construction technique. You can see it's a small deal. It's got the tin out here. This is interesting the way he has ran that tin out. He's only using, looks like he's only using 2x4s for rafters and 1x4s for purlins. But it has the same angle braces. The point of these angle braces is to not so much to hold the thing up. It's not much weight on it anyway. The point of those braces, really, you put nails in right here. If you can see my pointer. And that holds these, keeps these things sandwiched together. And looks like he has a hurricane tie right here on the end. I don't know if he has them in the rest of them. And it looks like he's put concrete in. Okay, let's go to the next picture and see what happens. There it is. Another view. Doesn't have much pitch on it, but if you're just trying to keep rain off something, you don't need a lot of pitch unless you have a lot of snow load. Here, you can see this. It doesn't. It's not the whole width of the building. And here's a picture showing his 2x4s underneath his joists, or his rafters. It looks like he's got the rafters in with joist hangers. So he's got 2 or 3 nails going in these angle braces. And it looks like he's using treated wood for the whole thing. The interesting part to me is, if I go back, this is, you know, as I said before, my shed roof is based on one that I had saw back in Indiana, and it looks, when I first saw this, I had to take a double take because it looked almost exactly like this. Had 4 poles. It was built exactly like this. It had 2x4 rafters, 1x4 purlins, very similar to this. All right, there it is. Well, that's it. This is our first and maybe last Memphis Projects video. Today we looked at a copy of our shed roof design. It looked remarkably like the one that I based my design on. The 2x4 rafters, the 1x4 purlins. I upgraded a little bit on mine because I live in the middle of Hurricane Alley here. Well, if you have a project you want me to take a look at, maybe make a video on, or you want me to give you a shout out for a video you've made or whatever, there's my email. You need to tell me in the comment that the email's coming, because this is my email that that all the scammers send to, so I don't really look at it much unless I know something's coming. So if you tell me something's been sent in the comment section, then we're good to go. All right, so thanks for watching, and thanks for playing along.